Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. On time stream. On time. On time. Let's go. I was on time, chat. Switch was effing up. I was on time. I pushed the stream button. I pushed the go live and it didn't work. I had to reset my phone. It's like this. It works every other stream. One stream it'll work. The next stream it'll F up and make me late. I don't like being late, chat. I like the punctuality of being on time. But Dubs in the chat, I was on time. Twitch was late. Twitch, you know what I'm saying? Fix y'all ish. Our computer nerds need to fix that ish. It's Thursday. We got the notes. This episode of the Philly Phil Twitch Show is brought to you by Jiffy Cornmeal. Jiffy Corn Bread. Like, what do we call this stuff? The show is brought to you by, funded by, sponsored by viewers like you and your Cash App donations. $10 gets a Pittsburgh gram. Keep the show green. Blah, blah, blah. Let's start the show. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Hoo, hoo. Season 2 is catching up. Season 2 is right around the corner. We're going to introduce a theme song. An intro song and an outro song. Y'all could place y'all bets how many episodes you think I'm going to forget. Forget the theme song. Forget the music. Alright, it's Thursday. We taking notes. Last episode, the last notes, I don't think we took the notes. So, we're on like, what, a one streak? One episode without notes. Without taking notes. In the mood for bringing it back, taking it old school, back to the little 3-hour streams, you know. Do like some hours of gaming. Hop on the game right after this. So check out the gaming channel, Dogboy3. I think it got the slashes or the dashes in between, so it's like dog/boy/3, or at least that's my gamer name. One of them. I was thinking about just like rating my gamer channel after the streams, but then like the timing would be off. It'd be like 46 minutes, 47 minutes, and then that would mess me up. Alright, so now the videos ain't loading. Let's refresh. The next video on the list: why relationships fail, what women won't tell you about dating apart, or drifting apart. Okay.
Your last breakup, was it your fault or theirs?
It was both.
It's her fault.
We were together from very, very young. I don't know, you just evolve over time as you get older, and it was like,
So he was staying the same, and she needed a guy with more ambition. He wasn't ambitious enough. He was happy staying at his, 50,000 a year job, and you know what I'm saying. He was content. Uh, she was like, "Oh, he ain't got no ambition. He ain't trying to turn 50,000 into 100,000 a year. Okay, it's time for me to find bigger fish in the whatever body of water you want to put the fish in."
No, you don't, man. If you follow his leadership, if you trust and respect him, you can't evolve in different ways, man. Because you go after him. You follow his leadership. So the relationship must go in the same direction. When they say stupid stuff like this, it's because she didn't really respect and trust the guy, and she wanted somebody else. Maybe she fell in love with his potential.
More of a thing like, oh, I want more for myself, and I realized that the person
Fell in love with his potential, found out, you know what I'm saying? She found the limit to his potential, and then she, you know what I'm saying? She got off the train. Oh, this is my stop. You only making it to here. You know what I'm saying? This is your, the roof.
I fell in love with when I was younger just wasn't really who I was anymore.
Exactly what I told you. She fell in love with his potential, and he didn't rise to that potential, and she wanted somebody else. That's why I told you. She didn't trust and respect him.
Was it hard to end a relationship? Yeah, it was super hard because he was a great guy, amazing person. I had to mourn the loss of like an 8-year relationship, which was really hard for me.
Great guys finished last 8 years down the drain.
And I spent a lot of time crying, a lot of self-reflection, and a lot of therapy. Did you ever doubt your decision? I did, at some point, especially when I had family telling me you should just get back with him.
No, ain't no take backs. You know what I'm saying? You made your decision. Man, come on. Could be like a baddie. Like she could just be it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the mother of my children. Yes, I'm taking her back. Alright, now the video is just spinning. It's wasting time. Okay, here we go.
Chance, they just slept with her and then ghosted her. Because she thought, oh my god, I can meet a better man any day. And when that didn't happen, then she started regretting it.
And like trying to make it work, and I knew for myself that's not what I wanted and what was meant for my life anymore, and so I had to just stay firm on my decision. What is something that you learned about yourself? I learned that I hold on way longer than I should, that it's okay to appreciate what has been and to love what's to come as well. What advice would you give to someone who's still in a relationship just for the convenience or the comfort of it? I think that's what really got me to make that decision, was like really saying like, is this something that I really, really want? That's a really hard decision to make, and so having a therapist that can help really
Another big red flag, she's going to therapy.
reflect and dissect every little part of what you're feeling and what you're going through.
I dissected it.
You know what I'm saying? If you went to, in the 90s, if you went to if you went to therapy, you're crazy. Like that's it. I don't care what y'all talk about, you're crazy. As soon as you enter through the door, crazy.
Everything, man, in 30 seconds, in a minute, in 2 minutes. You don't need therapy. You need a guy to tell you the actual truth. You didn't trust that guy, man. You didn't respect that guy. And you fell in love with an illusion that you made up in your head. With a potential that he didn't realize. And because he didn't realize the potential that you had in your head, you decided to leave. That's it, man. It's so easy.
It's really monumental.
Isabella, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What do you do for your man?
Okay, yeah, so obviously
Nothing.
cook and clean, do the laundry, it's pretty the typical stuff. But kind of what you said, you want to make your house like a safe place for your husband to come home to and to make him comfortable and serve him. So every morning, every night, I literally massage him until he goes to bed. So every night I put my daughter to bed and then I massage my husband to sleep and then I go to sleep. And that's what I do because he wakes up and he works hard to provide for the family. So my job is to make sure that he gets to sleep and has a good night's rest. So that's something I do. I fully trust him. That's a lesson that I've had to learn because sometimes I've always had a strong personality and there's been times where I doubt his decision and I've had to learn the hard way that no, you need to
You know what'll put him to sleep? If you put that sleeping pill on him.
trust your husband. And once I do,
Exactly what I said, guys. And if the woman trusts the man,
Get your mind
you
out
can't
together.
play the part. You can't.
and I fully trust him, I always realize, wow, he knows what's best for us. And I think that's something that never...
Okay, the notes. So we 4 minutes into the thing and I remember. Okay, why relationships fail, what woman won't tell you about drifting apart. And the first video was already over. It was like 3 minutes. What did we learn? I don't know. She was a bad girlfriend, basically. Okay, yeah, okay. We got notes. Alright, I figured it out. We got
We're
notes.
really looking for in a woman is someone that can just fully trust them, just be led by them. You want a man that's a leader, and that's what he truly is. And yeah,
I'd love to show you. Yeah, I saw you. Now, scientists, I wonder about it. Are you single?
I'm gonna show you what dating.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna call him. Hey babe, I miss you so much. How are you doing?
I miss you too, nerd. I'm doing just great. It's not every day you get an internship with the 1-year emergency.
Does a girl's body count matter and why?
Well, to be honest, body count is like one of the most important things. No one wants a car that's 100,000 miles on it. It's like that's been through everything. It's gonna break down at any point. And it's just like to pass around. I like low miles, if you know what I mean. How many guys you knocking down on spring break?
If I buy a brand new car, it better have 0 miles on it.
Like you're just going.
I want to be the one to put the first mile on it.
Why? How many guys you knock down?
We lost count after like.
If I'm playing the game, I'm not playing on somebody's saved. They were a loser. You know what I'm saying? They KD, terrible. You know what I'm saying? They had their brains blown off in the video game so many times. That would never happen to me. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't even play the same style. I'm playing sneaky. You running and gunning. You know what I'm saying? I can't mess with this save.
12 guys on spring break.
Yeah.
How many more guys you knocking down?
I don't know, weekend. I thought say 3.
3 guys a weekend?
What are you even complaining about?
You only call me Cutie. If you still call me Aura, what do you have me on your phone as?
Nothing crazy. Nothing
You know
really.
what? I'm gonna call you on your phone.
I don't think you have to do that. I don't really think you have to.
Yeah, no.
You're following me?
Well, I'm not spending the fucking career.
Oh, I forgot.
All right, we got a note. If y'all was betting on if I was taking a note or not. Y'all lost. If you was
Text your
betting
boss
against
she
me.
wants to mess around. When she responds with no, I'm too tired, text her back and say, oops, sorry, wrong person. When she tells you that she's leaving you, say, see, I knew you were lying. You're too tired for me, but you got enough energy to pack a bag and leave. Follow for more like this.
Would you rather be with a guy who has a lot of money and can provide for you? Yeah. But this guy's a cheater, or a guy who doesn't make a lot of money but he's really loyal?
Marry the really rich guy, catch him cheating, take out his money, and then marry the janitor guy. That's it.
All right, let me answer this before. I can tell you, they all going for the rich guy.
Basically.
Strategic.
My dad taught me.
That's my dad.
Let's save us 7 minutes. They're going for the rich guy.
I'm at a point in my life, I'll be honest, I'm at a point in my life where I want to settle down. So I'm like, no, it's not a religious thing. I told you I'm coming on this for a fight. Like, I'm trying to the thing is, would you keep it? If you got ready, would you keep it?
If you want me to keep it, I keep it.
That's good. Girls rarely say, I love that. What's the worst thing you've ever done in a relationship?
$1 million to give each other a hall pass.
The hall pass? Yeah, so who would your hall pass be?
Kabir.
Well,
This guy, Kabir, he's in my phone class.
It's like crazy.
Kabir is a film class. He's like my best friend.
Emily Ratajkowski. Duh.
How do you feel about that? But the guy is a film class.
There ain't no such thing as a hall pass. It's you're single and you can do what you want now. You know what I'm saying? She's single now, and now I don't care what she does. No hall pass. Oh yeah, just go. You know what I'm saying? And then come back to me. No, it's I release you. I release you from once you came.
She will definitely cheat with that guy if she hasn't already.
I thought it makes me a little uncomfortable too, but like,
Like when I got friend zoned, like I was like, because at first he like came on to me as, you know, like wanting to date, and then it got to know me and was kind of like, I can't date you, but you're so cool. You're so cool. But like, I can't date you. I was like,
Okay, she's a pretty face. He was attracted to you. Then he dated you and found out there's nothing to you. There's no relationship value. She don't cook, she don't clean, and she's just a parasite, just a leech off of you. Provides nothing.
well,
She
fuck.
confused.
Exactly. Over here.
Yeah, we got you.
And then we hung out and we could be best friends.
You said us. You picked.
The box probably wasn't even worth it.
I like shit. I was like a dude. I was no.
The sloppy toppy and the fish box and the sushi box. It wasn't worth it. The juice wasn't worth the squeeze.
Better than a man.
Yeah, no, that sounds like something. Ava, what is your hot take?
I think we're better than
True.
What?
Absolutely.
I love you. I love you back that. I back that.
Wait, Ava, can you explain?
I just think women should be.
I agree. I concur.
Any other explanations on that?
Well, I just think that men typically have better things to say and are more interesting, so leave it up
Well, let me
to
ask you this. In a sexual situation,
Women talk about nothing.
do you feel like if it's
I was kidding, I'm feminist. I think women are better than that.
I'd be so invested into a woman's conversation. It'd be 13 minutes of nothing. You said 1,000 words, and none of that meant anything.
My count is 10.
Oh damn. Okay, so here's a real question: do I lie or is it truth?
Okay, so it's clearly she has like 3 digits.
You could
We didn't learn nothing. We didn't grow. Just noises. Just mouth noises for 13 minutes.
3.
Even if she divides by 3, it's still over 100.
Nah. Okay, yeah, mine's I think it's like 13. I would say.
No woman would think that hard if she only had a body count of 13.
Oh, mine is actually 1. Yeah,
Just one.
just 1.
And it's your current boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's precious.
It's special. She's telling the truth. So like 4.
Multiplied by 3, that's a real number.
I know my daddy.
You went out and get some milk? I'm sorry, I'm not interested. I can't date fatherless girls. I did that once. I did that.
What does that mean?
You know damn well what that means. You're gonna break my heart.
How?
There's some fatherless girls, they do some fatherless activities.
What fatherless activity?
I'll tell you what fatherless activities are. Fatherless activities is my girlfriend. I caught her sleeping with my best friend and another guy.
Chloe, any guys in the picture currently?
Just like the guys that I shoot boy-girl content with, and like guys that.
That definitely sounds like she didn't have a father in her life that loves her and tell you that, hey baby, you don't need to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm your loving father. I have love for you. You don't need to do that.
Like TikToks that too.
Are there any notable TikTok people you've had carnal knowledge with?
Like Young Gravy.
You know what I'm saying? A woman with that in the back of her mind. Oh yeah, my father loves me. I don't need to do this. I don't need to. My father loves me. I don't need to do that. That what was missing in that scenario. That's why she with them two guys.
My girlfriend. He's with this TikToker Ari. I don't know. She's got like had crush. They're like really blowing up on Instagram and TikTok. Like
By the way that she talks, guys, you know that she has a very low IQ.
right now, like her.
So you're the side piece is basically the side piece?
I guess I am. I mean, it's okay. You're due.
That bimbo voice is so annoying.
So you would be okay being a side piece.
Wait, hold on. In your pre-show notes here, you said you want
It's like it's usually they're cute enough that we could tolerate it. It was like she's cute, so it's kind of cute, but it's like if
to
not,
about how you and Young Gravy
it's just
used to be a thing,
annoying.
but you never would post to
She
you
ain't
because of
cute,
that
it's
first image you have
Yeah.
control on social media. But now he posts Ari.
Yeah.
Are you guys beefing?
I mean, maybe now because I've never like no one knows about this, but I mean, I still like her, but I mean, she's.
I don't even know who Young Gravy is, and to me that name is very stupid.
Do you have any bad New York State stories? I was subletting here to see if I wanted to move here, and I matched with Golden Boy, with Brown, blonde, top of his class, like works in consulting now, which I don't know what that means. None of my business. So we went out to
The golden boy. The only golden boy I know is Ric Flair. Woo!
a little jazz club, like break,
think that was
you,
his name.
online. I taught him how to eat artichoke. Anyways, I was like, do you want to be really cool? Because like I was having a lot of fun and they wanted to kiss him. And I thought
The
we
Golden
I was
Boy?
like, yeah, this really cool. So I gave him some guns. We ate
Nature
artichoke.
Boy?
Like, very cute combo. I'm on the subway, and he's like, you look kind of pale. I'm
It
like,
had
"Oh,
golden
weird."
hair.
You look ill. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, like, it hit me, and I started like getting shakes. We're in a packed subway like on Saturday night. And I'm so like embarrassed. Like, I'm not in New York. Like, I can't do anything bad in front of these people. I was like traumatized. Can't move here. I dropped to the subway floor, and my vision went dark, and I couldn't hear anything. And he's like petting my head. head, and like while I'm like in and out of consciousness, I'm like, this guy roofied me. Like that's crazy, and it's hitting me in the subway. So we get on the subway. I'm like, I'm gonna puke right now. I start projectile vomiting into a subway trash can. He's holding my hair, and I'm like crying. So when you puke that much, like you cry. So I like catch my breath. I'm like, we're gonna chew this guy out for like roofing me. We go to the subway bench. He's sitting there. And he's like, do you have any more of that gum? Like that probably like reset what just happened. Like we'll go get you water. I'm like, yeah. Like let me check. I had one piece left in my purse, and it was nicotine gum. I took it from a party in LA in October. Like assuming it was just like gum that someone had left. I don't smoke or anything, so I actually poisoned myself. It's actually
Okay, so it's nicotine thing. That I was walking down the Golden Bridges in Pittsburgh and I found a stogie and I was like, oh, just thought you could puff this, you know what I'm saying? And was inhaling and then got nicotine, whatever. And yeah, I had to lay down for a minute. Everything was spinning. Really made me sick.
Anti-smoking campaign. Don't smoke, kids. It's not cool. Or I mean, I do it. Smoke a cigarette, so at least looks cool.
we did hook up the rest of the month though.
Oh, but not that night.
We kissed.
Oh, it'd be funny if he actually did roofie you, and he was like, "Whoo, that nicotine gum really saved my reputation."
But none of them clear up the allegations they just threw around. Yeah. So after we cleared it up, so he didn't R me. He didn't slip me a Mickey. I just had some nicotine gum. See how she doesn't, you know what I'm saying? She just throws that around. Hey, you're a PDF. But then, oh, information comes out. Oh, he's not a PDF. But you never clear up. Oh, yeah. It was wrong information at the time. They just let, you know what I'm saying?
That is the hottest statement I've ever said.
It's like you could lose your job. Job losing consequences type of, what am I trying to say?
And if somebody never says that, you can't think of...
It's like a consequence, job losing consequences of, shit, I almost had it.
Well, yourself, you have to have other people tell you that.
Job losing consequences, accusations never get cleared up. Something like that. I'm probably missing a few words, but that's the gist of it. Jiffy. Put it in the oven and it's done in a jiffy.
And I sound a bit like a man to have a couple. I feel like I'm gonna date. I know that sounds insane because I literally went yesterday and I was crying. Like I'm riding this wave. Like I go through phases where I'm like, I'm absolutely fine. I go from positive, I'm happy. I'm like, yeah, whatever, he's lost. And then I'll have a day like I had a really bad day actually. It just really hit me. I don't know, it's weird. I woke up and I just cried.
Okay, so a woman just admitted she has really bad taste. Okay, so if you have bad taste picking men, your father should be picking men for you. You're someone in your family. If your mother and father are together, not your single parents, we don't care about their opinions, but people who are married or in a long relationship should have some say so in the choice of your spouse. Choosing of your spouse. Spousal choice.
The whole thing with this thing is I keep seeing so many comments. Sorry, a little chilly. I keep seeing so many comments that are saying to me like, oh, he's this, he's that, he's evil, like, and horrible, and blah blah blah. When I say he was none of those things, like everything up until this week in Italy, he was like. I keep saying like my dream man. He was just so, but not in like a love bombing way. He was really calm and really stable, and that's exactly why I felt so comfortable and content with him so that soon. Because people were looking at me like 5 months like over it, but we were close and like he was so different to everybody else because he wasn't like that. Like I've been
5 months. I be falling in love in 5 days. Ain't no love bombing. Yes, I love you. It's like you're one person on this earth who like doesn't hate me. Like what? Yes, I love you. What? You don't hate my guts? Oh, I love you. Oh, he's love bombing me. Yes, it's a person on this earth that actually likes me. The DF.
Insane and like just honestly, the man before him was just absolutely like psycho.
Like to my knowledge, as of right now, everyone on earth hates me. You know what I'm saying? You find one person that likes you, yes, I love you. And then we hung out for a while and I found out, oh, she don't cook, she don't clean, she just kind of worthless, and the love fades. So it's not really love bombing. It's like, yes, the feelings were valid at that time.
So I've been with people like that.
Or he's just really good at hiding things from you, and you can't see the red flags. You don't know how to read somebody, ma'am. The other ex was just upfront with everything, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? When you don't see, you know what I'm saying? When you first meet the person before you see the red flags. Oh yeah, I noticed at least 10 red flags. I'm kind of not as infatuated with you as when I first laid eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? The red flags kind of bring the infatuation level down. But when I said, hey, I kind of liked you in the beginning, you want to go steady? Yeah, I meant that at that time.
And he wasn't like that. And I think I've seen a comment this morning, like, never buy the gift.
Like, I'm a Cancer. Like, I got a lot of love to give. Real lovey and affectionate. Real Cancer vibes. I'm not love bombing.
Someone said, never buy the gifts because he scares him off stuff. And I thought, this is not because I bought a bloody tie. Like, this man paid for everything about, like, time together. Like, he was generous. Like, I can't explain to you. It's not like I'm sitting here, like, picking him up and things like that. I'm just telling the truth. Like, he genuinely was such a nice, kind person.
It means, ma'am, that he saw red flags in you, or he found somebody better, ma'am. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
All right. right, we took a note. I'm satisfied with my note. Is that really how I thought the video would play out? No, I pictured it'd be a little bit different. Why relationships fail. I think we need to watch the Toktic. 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 Cause it'd be like one video and then we could like focus on the one video. This like shotgun spray of random videos, you know what I'm saying, isn't good tangent. Or if it was all like concisive, like you just like a review. There's 5 people reviewing. Here's our thoughts on Drake's new Iceman CD, and then the first one, this is my take. And the topic is Iceman. The next person, this is my take. It's a little different than the other person. This is Iceman. Here's the third person that has a completely left field. Oh, who? You know what I'm saying? I would have never thought of that. His way, you know what I'm saying? Different way of thinking, the third person. But it's on Iceman. It's all on a specific, that stuff just be random. Oh, I like hot dogs. Oh, I like to go bowling. Hey, what about those penguins? Like, what am I supposed to do with that chat? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I would have to find the videos and like edit them together and make my own thing. If I did it, it would be a concise thing. It's like today we're talking about 6 feet tall men and why us women, we are attracted to 6 feet tall men. The first woman, oh, I like 6 feet tall men because I feel a sense of security. The next woman, oh, I just like looking up at a man. I like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what turns me on. And then the next woman is just, you whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the wild card. So we didn't see that coming. Why overweight women? Okay, the latest video from 2 hours ago. I always mention the time because like sometimes it'd be like 6 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the one lapse in his content when, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't pushing out content. I don't know. We looking at the old stuff. Blah blah blah. Why overweight women get destroyed on dating apps? Because we don't like that. Like I'm not out of shape. Like why would I want somebody out of shape? I only F the big girls in my life because they're going for it. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. The path of least resistance. The path that actually was well traveled. Not the one where you gotta chop stuff down with the machete. No, we going on the path that's already a path. The big girls is going. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to clap some skins. The big girls' skins is getting clapped. And they nice. They gonna talk to you nice. I ain't never had the big girl that feed you. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a big girl, like, you better always feed you. Like, if you the big person of the group, like, you better always have snacks. Every time we link up, you better have snacks for everybody. Here's just a mint, something. You know what I'm saying? Had an old lady caramel mint or caramel hard candy. Like something. If you want to be the big person who never going to lose weight, you should be offering food every time we link up. That's all I'm saying. Like if that's your thing, like if being big is your thing, then like make that your whole personality. Men don't care for women anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of just chilling PlayStation and whacking the weasel. We're kind of good. I don't want none of my my unborns to be unalived the way y'all unaliving. You know what I'm saying? Pre-peoples, pre-made people. Ladies are complaining guys aren't paying. What? Paying attention, or we aren't tricking? Because tricks are for kids. Unless you tricking and treating. Trick or treat, smell my feet. Female loneliness is exploding as millions of men reject relationships. There's no value in a relationship. Used to get a pure, untouched woman who was actually para bonded to you and like only wanted you. She only had eyes for you. Now these women just go for anything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, a breeze on the wind. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go hop on his meat sausage and ride it like a rodeo until the cows come home. There's nothing. Women ain't offering nothing. They ain't cooking. They ain't cleaning. They not. You know what I'm saying, they not messing with one person, and they just want to take half your ish. It's like, oh, she was planning that from the jump. She was never a rider. She was never on your side. You was just a sweet lick to her the whole time. She was planning on how can I get half of your ish that you worked your whole life for. Mediocre tutorials and reviews gives modern women what they deserve. I'm interested. What do these modern women get? Alright, so what's the best relationship advice video that we can hop into? Why women are overweight. That just has to do with fatties. And I'm talking about a fat blunt. That's what we call them. Fatties. Roll a fatty. Why overwhelming dating apps? Simple. We don't want them. They do give good. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that they stuff down their face. You know what I'm saying? Their mouth and their jaw muscles, top tier. So men don't care for women anymore. Interesting. I'm a man. I could put my 2 cents on. 2 cents in that. 2 cents on that. Female loneliness. Okay, we could find out why some females are lonely. So I'm saying like maybe 2 videos. It's like a 50-50. And it's a tutorial. It's pretty weak. I give it like a 33%. Very low chances. 13%. Like, I don't know, maybe it's anything good in there. So 50-50. Which video are we picking? Today's video pick brought to you by Jiffy. I was biased. I seen one of my a good creators. I ain't gonna call one of my favorites. I can just say like he makes passable content. I saw a creator, so it was biased. I saw one of the creators in the thumbnail. So yeah, it was a biased pick. Just being honest, being transparent.
Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Rhett, and today, Anton Daniels.
I shouldn't even have to say
Yeah,
that.
that guy.
If a guy you're interested in, or like, I don't know, you guys are talking on a dating app or something, please don't do that. But if you are talking on a dating app, or you're just talking to somebody, and they invite you over to their house, God forbid if it's the first date, but even like the second, third, or fourth, or fifth, I would say like the first 5 dates.
I mean, like, we want to clap, but like, it's okay if we don't clap. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could catch a vibe and like, oh wow, she's actually cool to hang around. You know what I'm saying? It's cool that you know what I'm saying? It's okay. It ain't clap tonight, but you know what I'm saying? I did enjoy chilling with her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have like came over and like played Jenga like or something. Y'all could have like actually did the activity that you said you was gonna do. Like, oh yeah, let's watch Netflix, and then y'all actually watch Netflix. It could happen.
It's need to be them putting in work. If they're inviting you over to their house to watch a movie, or
like we only blocking you if like we didn't enjoy it. It's like we did the activity and like I didn't enjoy doing the activity with you. Like we was playing Jenga or cards and you know what I'm saying? Without the intercourse involved, she wasn't any fun to be around. So that's why she got blocked.
to like cook dinner at their house or your house, they're broke and not worth your time.
This whole being broke thing, right? Women talk about the Notebook all the time and how it's so wonderful.
But we link up, we have a good time, we playing video games or whatever. Oh, you just beat my snake, high score. Oh, Tetris, high score. And we had fun. Then it's okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you again. And then when we get to more intimate, then that's even better.
Wonderful and
It's
all this.
turned up.
The motherfucker was broke, was he not? And she went after the rich man over the broke man, and they ended up with a love story with the broke man. Maybe just start your story off with the broke man. It just might be better that way instead of all that toxicity within the movie.
Don't waste your time, because that is just being cheap. Okay, it's not cute. That is broke boy energy.
A lot of these women today, for whatever, I know the reason why, is a lot of that make a lot of money is because we we've changed the culture where you got fly out culture and everything is so easily acceptable. Aside from the fact that you have a lot of these IG pictures that's leading y'all to believe that people are doing better than they really are, and people are fucking.
I mean, IG is just a highlight reel of everybody's best moments in life, right? And everybody's best moments in life isn't every moment of their life.
Finance and a lot of stuff, and they're doing a lot of bags, and it's not necessarily translating into the best thing that's for people in the culture. And nobody cares about love anymore. But the fact of the matter is that people spend more time focusing, or women. Let me realize that women have been spending more focus and time on what you are supposed to be doing for them instead of whether or not they are valuable enough, or they qualify, or whether or not they even like the person that they're around. And so now you have a lot of these women that are jumping online saying that men are getting broke boy.
They don't even process that first. Am I like a wifeable woman first? Like that should be their first step. Am I a wifeable woman to be asking for these, demands?
Energy, if you don't take them out 5 times, and I've seen a lot of women.
Because if they would ask themselves that question, they're like, oh wait, I don't even qualify for what I'm about to say or demand because I'm not even a wifeable woman. I'm for the streets.
Even ask for money or say that you're supposed to pay for her groceries in order to even be able to get where I was always of the impression that she was doing too much. If you decided to buy,
That's why.
chick that ultimately is just there to get drinks and she not.
It's basically everything is like a shaming into like trying to turn men into tricks and to let women be more promiscuous, which is not the word that I want to say. It would be a more spicier word for promiscuous.
Buying a drink for herself because she just don't qualify to be in your presence. I say that y'all keep doing what y'all doing. The only reason that they're getting upset is because a lot of them are not getting what they want, and so they get disgusted and they start to have these conversations on.
A rake, a shovel, and a hoe.
Like that's supposed to prove something to you.
All these garden tools.
People that's gonna fall for that trick is the simps. Simps fall for tricks from tricks. Simps fall from tricks from tricks. Straight up. And so
I mean, tricks are for kids.
if she like you, there are no rules.
There really isn't. There's plenty of women that would probably jump your bones. You're just probably not in the vicinity of those women, right? And they might not be the most attractive. Let's just say that too, right? They might not be your cup of tea, but they're still somewhat women, right?
If she don't necessarily care, but she want to give you a chance, then she gonna put a barrier to entry, and that's when you gotta start spending money.
Yep.
And let me be clear, it's nothing wrong with spending money to enjoy your life. But if you're leading with money, and I said this on Half Hours, if you're leading with money in order to get it because you couldn't get it without it, and that's what she makes you qualify for, then that's a bigger problem.
Remember the saying: you lead with cheddar, you're gonna get rats. It's just that obvious.
That is a much, much bigger problem than anything that these women are saying. Don't listen to them, listen to yourself.
I know what's coming. I know it's coming.
Question from a university. Why is
They're
the
about to
woman
say.
at the top of their seat to a woman?
No, it's funny he said Uncle Anton. I wonder how many people call me as Uncle Red.
Appalled lately, getting on the subway and seeing a number of elderly women, pregnant women, women with children, women that are obviously struggling to carry lactates, and no man offers their seat for them. I was on my way home from work yesterday, and there was a row full of men, right? This woman walks onto the train, she has her work bag, a garment bag, and her hands are full of other bags. So one of these men gets off at the next stop, and there's this other girl that's standing right next to her. She's just carrying her work bag. Before she sits
I
down,
mean, it's because of so much man hate. It's like y'all say y'all would rather get mauled to death by a bear. Okay, I'm not giving him up my seat then. You know what I'm saying? Ask the bear.
she makes the effort to say to the girl, hey, do you want to sit down? You have a ton of stuff. Like, no, it's fine. We are surrounded by men. None of
Back in the day, I probably would do that because I was trying to get with girls. I would give up my seat because I want to get laid. I want brownie points. Oh, I'm a cool guy. Maybe I'll get some box. Nowadays, it's like I don't care. It's like I'm cool. I got two hands, Handy and Mandy.
look at her. None of them flinch. It was disturbing to me, and I
It was equality. How everybody gets treated now, the way women asked for.
don't understand if it's that men simply just don't care, but it's etiquette. As a man, you should offer your seat to a woman, especially someone that you know is struggling or is definitely older. Sorry if it seems like I'm being a man hater. I certainly think I'm not, but you all.
Listen, I jumped on the airplane because when you go over to Vegas, you got to take like a little tram, right? And so the tram goes from whatever your terminal is over into your luggage, and then obviously you got to go over to go and get your car, not get a car, but get the Uber, right? Take your Uber to whatever hotel that you want to. So I got on the tram on the way to Vegas, and a chick got on there and she had her AirPods in, and I thought for 5 seconds, you know what? Let me get up for a second. And let her sit down, and then she just started disrespecting whoever it was that she was on the AirPods talking to, because I didn't know she was talking to anybody, and so I just stayed sitting down. And clearly it was the guy she was talking to.
Right. If women weren't so masculine and disrespectful in like almost every setting that we see them in, we might think a little bit more, oh, maybe she does maybe deserve a little bit of a seat, but no, you deserve equality, and that's what you're getting.
But my point is that I think that y'all are too masculine. In order for you to be able to get this type of treatment, you got to warrant this type of treatment. And the way that the culture has been built and the way that we have things set up today is that y'all said that y'all don't need men. I just looked at a video that said that women were disproportionately being affected by layoffs and things that's happening. And so now a lot of
They're a good chunk of the growing homeless population nowadays too.
y'all are getting houses foreclosed, cars taken by repossession, and so you divested yourself from men. I see so many videos of women saying that they're decentering men, that they don't like men. That they wish they. I started to react to this one
Yeah, that's another thing. Decentering men.
video where they got like this like lesbian yacht thing, right? That came up.
Lesbian yacht.
My email.
You know what I'm saying? Which is just like everything, which is like really disrespectful. It's like I won't say the men's room. I'm just say the room. Decentering men. Like what?
I'll let you guys think.
Did the man still own the yacht?
And so I looked at it, but then I went and looked in the comments, and then
I don't say mansplaining. I just say men. I just say splaining. But when I say that, I mean mansplaining. Decentering men.
comments, the women are saying, man, I'm not even a lesbian, but this sounds like a thing because no men, woohoo. And so, okay, cool. So we let y'all have yourselves. What is there to complain about? Listen, y'all can complain all y'all want, but what I tell guys is that y'all need to stand firm and stand 10 toes down.
to the men in their 20s and 30s coming from a woman in her 40s.
I know there was another person involved, but I made this baby by myself. Decentering men. Yeah, I reproduced by myself. I mean, there might have been somebody involved. No, I did it by myself. Decentering men. Stupid-ish.
I have one question for you. What is wrong with you? Seriously, I need you to tell me, like, what's wrong?
You're in your 40s single. What's wrong with you?
I am surrounded on a day-to-day by women in their 20s. Surrounded. They are smart, they are well-spoken, they are beautiful.
Really? I rarely see any 20-year-old men or women that are well-spoken. Like, what are you talking about?
They are kind, they are...
I like dumb, ratchet, you know what I'm saying? Very limited vocabulary. Ratchets.
Funny, they are polite, they're respectful. I mentor a lot of them.
No, you don't.
And the behavior of the men in their 20s and 30s that are trying to date these incredible women, it's mind-boggling.
Women are more simps for women than men are. That's how, like, I always see it. Like, they, you know, what do you call it? Pedestalize mediocre vagina.
What are you guys doing? I don't understand.
No, it's like a hyping thing. It's like an over-hype thing. It's like they're over-inflating their value because they have no value. It's like, oh, they're gassing up that they're gassing up that obese woman. Oh, it's my cutest friend. Yeah, you go, girl. She slays. To try to push her on a man when they know nobody wants it.
Understand? They are asking you guys for literally the bare minimum. Communication, respect, to plan things every once in a while.
Yeah, but they only want it from the chat rooms of the world. That's what they don't tell you.
To be direct with your feelings and your emotion. To not ghost them when you don't want to date them anymore. To just man up and be a grown-up. And when I tell you, the behavior is atrocious. And again, it's mind-boggling to me. And quite frankly, they're not expecting much. They're just expecting you to be a grown-up person. So although this channel is usually for the women in their 20s from women in her 40s, I've just seen so much terrible behavior lately, and honestly, overwhelmed.
She hasn't even seen any of this behavior. These women tell you of things, and then you hear it, but you haven't seen it. So let's stop with this bullshit that you're kind of spouting right now.
A period of time that I just feel like I need to speak to it. And for the women in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, it is literally the bare minimum to expect someone to be able to communicate with you, to be able to plan things with you, to be able to advance plan things with you.
And yet, the women can't seem to do any of that. Oh, you guys aren't even bare minimum. Trash.
To be able to pick up the phone and give you a call, to not drop off of the face of the earth when they don't want to date you anymore, that is literally the bare minimum. So the men in their 20s and 30s.
So basically what these guys today are doing is they're returning the energy that they've been giving back to women, and women have conditioned themselves to think that was okay. Ghosting and blocking, that wasn't even a man thing, that was a woman thing, and that was a thing that guys had to deal with. Now, let's be clear, I'm not an advocate for men doing the thing that women do, because I don't believe in a lot of things that happen. I also believe that you have to have a strong balance in order to
I definitely would say that ghosting came from women first.
have a great life. However, I am not against guys more or less focusing on what's best for them, and then allowing for women to come along with it, because the women are always going to come with it, you don't have to chase it.
So what's the saying? Whenever you chase money, you're never going to run out of women. But when you chase women, you're always going to run out of money.
I ain't tripping. They ain't hurt nobody, they ain't getting nothing to nobody, and they doing what they want to do, and they live the life that they want to live. Don't complain about the environment that y'all created yourselves.
Like, we don't care what you choose, we don't care what you do, or whatever the hell it is. Just don't complain on the internet. They complain to men and blame men for all the consequences that you face now. We already told you these are going to be the consequences. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you so. Please subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that.
Alright, I wish I had a take on this video at any point in this video, then I could just be like tackling that take right now. But I don't know, I was kinda like tuning that video out. No notes on the child. We could look back on the child, like there's a streak on not taking child notes. What's the streak? How many episodes have I gone without taking notes on child? Child be a little too shotgun too. We need a clear thing. Drop a comment. Hey, just watch a TikTok video. Talk tick video. Oh yeah, here's this latest video about this football player and his wife. Does she deserve $1 million a month? Let's find out. I don't know. Okay. Get another video in. Not a whole video, but okay. Female loneliness. Let's tackle the female loneliness. 50-50. So it's like 100% chance of watching both videos. Jiffy. It'll be done in a jiff.
Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. At the end of the day, for topic mention.
Yeah, I never fall. And guess what? I'm still single. There's a question for women out there. What stops you from asking a girl?
Why did she lick her lips before she asked him?
Oh, question. What stops us from asking a girl out on a date or something? They explicitly told us to stop doing that. Stop approaching us. Stop asking me on dates. Okay? I have ears. I heard a woman say that. You know what I'm saying? Okay? like I have ears and I can hear the words that you say. Okay. What else? There was another point. What was the question? Run it back.
There's a question for other men out there. What stops you from asking a girl?
Why we not asking girls out? Because they'll cuss us out. They'll cuss us out. Pick our one flaw. If you got a chipped tooth and like that's your only insecurity, they'll find that and then tell you something about yourself, and then be loud so everybody in ears reach vicinity will hear you get cussed out and hear your fatal flaw about your chipped tooth or your little Vienna sausage. Yeah. And they said they would rather pick a bear. Just look at crime scenes of bears and what bears do to people. Like every park ranger, when they heard this, I know they were like, wow.
Lick her lips before she asked him.
Right, the park rangers and the first responders who've seen bear firsthand, bear crime scenes firsthand, them people, that hit a little different when they heard that.
Because it's been 3 years, and nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has slid in my DMs. What y'all scared of?
Single guys, where are you? Where do you hang? Where can we?
We're scared of nothing.
We're at home. We're playing PlayStation.
We just don't like you. That's all.
See, my friends find you because you're not on the outs. If you just
We're running up. We're making money, spending money on the things that we like,
oh, and me and my girls will show up.
and we're enjoying our peace.
It's embarrassing. So you TikToks asking where all the good men.
Because men enjoy peace. We don't need the endorphin hits of chaos. We're not women. Men like peace. Women, you know what I'm saying, just need to smoke a blunt. So you don't need to get that endorphin high. You don't gotta chase highs. Oh, I need a toxic guy because I need these dopamine hits. When you could just do dope. That's it. That's all.
Men win. Play stupid games. Win stupid prizes.
That's why men don't need crazy toxicity. He gets it from the weed he's smoking.
We almost believe that our generation is going to be the most single generation and the most unmarried generation we got you. And I'm not saying this because there's a lot of people wanting it, but I feel like guys, in our generation, no one commits, no one actually wants to have a meaningful connection, no one's having a deep conversation and trying to find the part.
Okay, no one. I try to tackle it one at a time. No one commits. No, none of these women are worth committing. They all have a body count over 10, which is OD. Where's the other one?
I'm not saying this because there's a lot of people wanting it, but I feel like guys, in our generation, no one commits, no one actually wants to have a meaningful connection,
No one's had a meaningful connection. I mean, I've had a few meaningful connections. Where the women at now? Like I just went through all that. You know what I'm saying? Learning your favorite color to, you know what I'm saying? What you think about afterlife, and then all that useless information is in my brain now. For what? And she's gone.
No one's having a deep conversation and trying to find a partner who's normal and even has any morals is so difficult. I genuinely feel like dating apps is just ruining a genuine connection. Like no one's on each other in person anymore. No one actually goes out to try and meet
I skipped one, but I was fogging out.
people. No one actually talks to each other anymore. Especially with
You know you're actually part of the no one, right? But as much as you're saying all of this, you also don't do any of what you're saying.
this app.
I'm gonna tell you why they focus this off. I'm gonna have to go. I'll go.
All right, just check the time. It's the Philly Phil Twitch Show, Philly Phil Twitch Show, Philly Phil Twitch Show. I'm Philly Phil. This is a Twitch show. All right, the notes. Okay, so she was a bad girlfriend, and she broke up due to her hypergamous nature. She was, you know what I'm saying, she had to upgrade. She was trying to level up. He was comfortable in, you know what I'm saying, where he was at, and she was looking for a dude who's never comfortable. You always got to do better than what you did last year. So, yeah, that's why she broke up with him, which is basic woman nature. The second one, there's 2 videos, no notes on that. Don't remember what they was talking about. It was all brain rot. Catch you Tuesday.